Hello, lovely people. New framing.
Doobie 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 doo. Doobie 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 Sophie Vlogs.
Essentially, someone who watches my videos, Carol Bellinger, asked if I could do the Do I Have That Book challenge tag thing. I'm going to try. It's very hard to get my bookcases framed because I don't have a tripod. I've just stacked up some shoeboxes of some books. So we're going to do this the best I can. I don't know what you can see. I'll probably be cut off at some point. But we're going to give it a crack. First of all, I should specify, this bookcase belongs to my boyfriend. This is all my boyfriend's books. These are all of mine. You might also be able to tell, it's also just a storage unit for a lot of trinkets, which might slow me down in this challenge, but we'll see. So, as far as I'm aware, I haven't looked at the list of questions, but I have a list of questions, and I have to see how quickly I can find books that match the questions. I think that's what I'm doing. We're just gonna go with it. I really hope you can both hear and see me throughout. Starting with question number 1. Do you have a book with deckled edges? Yes, I do. Deckled edges is here. This is Rumi, the Book of Love, translated by Coleman. It has some lovely deckled edges. It's Rumi poetry. Question number 2. Do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? Do I? I think Edge Chronicles might help me out here. She says optimistically. Nope. Yes. Curse of the Gloamglozer. Chris Stewart and what's his face? Paul Stewart and Chris Riddell. There's like 4 people on here. Yes. Question 3. Do you have a book based on another fictional story? What does that mean? I'm going to go with Circe by Madeline Miller, because it's based on a myth, which we're going to say is fiction, because, like, don't think there's really a goddess out there. Do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? You want me to do maths on the spot while I'm trying to be quick. Exactly 10 letters long? T-R-O-I-L-U-S. N-O-R-T-H-E-R-N-L. Oh. This one's bloody hard. A-R-D-U-S-T? No. A-B-H-O-R-S-E-N. A-N-A-N-S-I-B-O-Y-S. Yes! I've gone for Anansi Boys by Neil Gaiman. Really hope I counted that correctly. If it's wrong, I'm sorry. Number 4, do you have... Oh no, that is number 4. Number 5, do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? Oh, Lord above. Do I? Yes, I do. I've got Nation by Terry Pratchett. Both begins and ends with an N. Also, very good book. Standalone. Good Pratchett to start with if you'd like one that's not a Discworld book. Do you have a mass market paperback book? I don't really know what a mass market paperback book is. What does that entail? Bloody hell. I don't know. I realise this shot is just my arse as I browse, but what are you going to do, hey? Mass market paperback cover? I don't even know what a mass market paperback cover is. Is this a mass market paperback cover? Daughter of the Forest by Juliet Marillier. I'm going to guess that that's what that is. Is it not just a cover? I work in magazine publishing. I don't know what book publishing words are. Do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? Yes, I do. Ooh. Whether or not I can get it out without everything falling on me is a different matter. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, bloody hell. This is what I mean. My bookshelves are a mess. Also, this might also work for the previous one, I now realise. This is The Silk Vendetta by Victoria Holt. I don't know if I would like it if we reread it now, but I was really into it when I was a child, because it's like murder, silk, betrayal, sexual violence, I now realise, but as a child I was like, ooh, drama. Problems, I tell you. Do you have a book with a character's name in the title? Yes, obviously. Hello, Harry Potter. Let's just take out Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Boom. Done. Do you have a book with 2 maps in it? Yes. Also yes. This is The Murderer's Ape by Jakob Wegelius. I'm wrapping it up in a book chat very soon that may or may not have been posted, but it has a map at the front, and then it has a map at the back on the end papers. Isn't that lovely? Don't know how well you can see it, but it's real. Do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? Also yes. Where are you? Another Neil Gaiman. This is American Gods by Neil Gaiman, which was turned into a TV show. I haven't watched the TV show. I know there's been some kerfuffle with the TV show. I don't know any of that. I've just read the book. Do you have a book written by someone who was originally famous for something else? Yes, I do. Oh, I can do these ones. Up here is my biography shelf. It's also got a lot of rubbish. Oh, crystals, get out of the way. Right. This is Not My Father's Son by Cumming, who is a famous actor. It's a really good memoir about his relationship with his father that was very troubled, and then also his mother's lost father. It is a good read. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover? Oh yes, I do. Here we go. I didn't think through how much this would destroy my bookshelves, but I need to do a reorganisation anyway. But this is The Watchmaker of Filigree Street by Natasha Pulley, which is a beautiful book, and also inside and out. Words are also good in it. Words are also good in it. Yes. Do I have a poetry book? Yes, I have a poetry shelf. Let's get up and get one. One of my favourite poets, C.P. Cavafy, collected poems. He's cracking. Great Greek poet. Do you have a book with an award stamp on it? Do I? Let's find out. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes. Please forgive that this is just the dust jacket. I lent the book to my friend. I didn't want her to ruin the dust jacket, so I took it off before I lent it. But it has Costa Book Awards shortlist on it, and it's Silence of the Girls by Pat Barker. We're going to claim it, even though the book itself is currently in Manchester. What can you do? Do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? Crikey, do I? SP are my initials. Let's have a look. Oh dear. SP? Spuh, she said spuh. I don't think I do. I think the answer's going to be no. Oh. I found one. This is Spectacles by Sue Perkins, which is Sue Perkins' memoir, which made me cry on a train when she talked about her dog. That was great. And her dad. Both dog and dad made me cry on a train. So, you know, that's good. Do you have a book of short stories? Do I? Yes, I do. Ugh. We're always here. A Queer Words anthology. This is one of the best anthologies I've ever read, and it has some great short stories in it, and I would definitely recommend it if you want to find up-and-coming Scottish LGBTQI+ writers. Yes. Do you have a book that is between 500 to 510 pages long? Does it have to be exactly that length? Good Christ. How would I know this? How? You know what? No. No, I don't. I don't know. I'm not going to get every big book I own off of my shelves. It's the death trap. They'll fall and crush me. I'm just going to say, no, I don't. Do you have a book that was turned into a movie? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm going to go with Northern Lights by Philip Pullman, even though I did not like that movie, but I did like the TV show version. Yes. Do I have a graphic novel? I also have a graphic novel shelf. Yes. Oh. I'm pulling out the top graphic novel, which is Watchmen by Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons. That's also coming to a book chat near you very soon. Do I have a book written by 2 or more authors? Yes, I do. How to Lose the Time War by Amal El-Mohtar and Max Gladstone. It was one of the best books I read last year, and I read it at the very end of the year, and I liked it a lot. That's it. How did I do? Did I do okay? I know I skipped a question. I'm sorry. I'm not competing with people. I'm very hot. I'm not competing with people, and I didn't want to deconstruct all my shelves. They need a reworking anyway, but, like, what can you do? I've got limited space. That's it, innit? That was that. I don't know if this was interesting. I don't know if this was enjoyable. However, if anyone else has any videos they would like to request that I do let me know. I will file them away in my little brain and do them eventually, just like I've done this one. I'm going to go and put all of these books back on my shelves now. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you next time for our usual arrangement of being sat somewhere that I don't have to run around in.